You know our name. You cheer for us because we take you close to the action with your favorite teams.
Go Royals! Go Royals!
Go Wildcats, go!
We bring you cheerleaders, coaches, big hits, and of course bands. You know to expect the unexpected, but always great plays.
Just ready to get out of here, get back to Cordova.
And just in time for Sideline, which starts right now.
The most games, the best highlights, from your home field to our live studio. This is Sideline. Now, here's your WBRC Fox 6 sports team.
We are flipping out this night because the Calera cheerleaders are in the house. They decided to do some stunts instead of starting it off with cheers. And hey, we don't blame them at all because that's how we roll here on Sideline. Calera in the house. Speaking of in the house, hey, we got our game of the week right here. Hillcrest has been on a roll this season, 3-0, looking to make it 4. Jordan Shamley to Jamarcus Prince for a big game through the air to start things off. Then check this out. Travaris Banks dives for the pylon. Rule just short. Jeh-Jeh lands into the end zone to get the Patriots up and running. Game of the week, Hewitt down, Hillcrest coming up later on Sideline.
All right, welcome into the big show. Sheldon Haygood, the Oxford Flash, Jeh-Jeh Pruitt, Cass 1000 helping us out. We are ready to go to bring some action because it's week 4.
Yes.
Can you believe we're 25% through the entire high school football season?
It is unbelievable.
Yeah, we've got 19 games on tap, so we're going to be bringing you a ton of highlights. And if you're looking for your particular school, all you have to do is look below at the ticker right there. The Dale Sauce ticker is going to be bringing you your scores of your favorite team. So let's get it going, shall we?
He's telling the truth.
Yeah, without a doubt. Hey, I think I've got the first game.
Yes, let's go.
Why don't we get things going here? Yeah, we've got some good action. And, of course, wouldn't you know it right here?
Woo!
My goodness, who we got going on right here? Northridge Jaguars and the Bessemer City Purple Tigers. They are ready to go. Let's roll the tape and see everybody what we have here. Bessemer City looking to continue their hot start. They're 3-0 on the season thanks to a forfeit. That's another story. But we do not digress. First drive, BC hands off to Cedric Moore, who says, "Get off me!" Yeah, that was strong. Yeah, I like that sideline right there. Next drive for the Tigers. Look how Devin White is in on the defensive play right there on the sack. Then the Jags get something going on the slant pass right there. Rowdy Christensen to Nicholas Sherman. He breaks a few, and he gets it inside the 1. And a few plays later, Timbo in the Wildcat at 40. Yeah, remember Tyson Whiteside gets in. Look at the score. Northridge knocks off BC 34-15.
How about the Hayden Wildcats? They are getting ready right now. The cheerleaders set to go. John Carroll is visiting, and I got to tell you, those guys are rocking. Take a look at quarterback Carson McFadden. Quick screen to Aubrey Walker. 77-yard touchdown. It's an and first sideline standout. 2-point good. It's 8-zip Cavs.
Pretty good right there.
Yes, next drive. Carson McFadden on a quarterback keeper this time. He goes in for the touchdown, fumbles as he goes across, but 2 points good is 16-zip. But the Wildcats have a lot of fight. Quarterback chance, touchdown, but the Cavs were rolling. McFadden to Austin Farner. Touchdown as he gets 2. John Carroll rolling, baby. They win it 44-6 over the Wildcats. Right? Undefeated since 1999, 4-0.
You're watching Plays That Matter, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
I just enjoy being involved and staying busy, and if I can help somebody that needs my help, then why not?
Winfield's Julia Williamson, a current cheerleader with the football team, and when Julie isn't cheering on the Pirates, she's out in the community designing fundraisers, donating to the March of Dimes, nursing homes, currently working on doing a drive for Karen's Closet. The Winfield senior planning on attending Mississippi State next fall, where she plans to major in kinesiology. Julia Williamson is leading the way in Plays That Matter.
And our pep rally of the week, Sheldon, was at Leeds High School. I was in a diaper this morning. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. It was Old Folks Day.
It's the future for all
I know,
of us,
right?
baby.
And of course, we had to do some skills and everything, but take a look at everybody dressed up and doing the Soldier Boy, and I got to tell you, having a good time. Jerry Hood, we understand Leeds won tonight, so that was good stuff. I hope it had something to do with us coming out there. But thanks to Leeds High School, it was great fun and great atmosphere. We got more coming up on the one and only Sideline. Stick around, guys.
Hey, talk.
Yes, sir. My phone is propped up right here.
A lot of headroom. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Hey, and Jay, tell him to count to 10.
Got you.
Huh? Count to 10 for me right quick, Q.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You good?
We got a good mic check? Okay, we're good.
The week, sponsored by CMC Steel.
You know, when you finally beat your arch rival on the gridiron for the first time since 2007, you get noticed and rewarded. Last Friday, Mortimer Jordan and Dustin Good finally got the W against Gardendale. The Blue Devils erupted for 58 points, 37-point victory over the Rockets. Dustin Good is a sideline coach of the week.
And welcome back into the one and only Sideline. Sheldon Haygood, Jeh-Jeh Pruitt here in Sheldon. We got region games, as we said earlier, means important stuff. And, of course, we got a good one right here. How about Hale County and Holt Ironman?
I want to see it.
Hosting Hale County. We got a little rain right there, challenge right there, a little weather, but hey, look at all that rain. Holt and Hale County Ironman looking for their first win of the season. Game was slow going for much of the night with the score tied 0. Hale County comes to town with hopes of earning their season. Hey, that score didn't last 0 for long because Hale County goes on a tear. They win it 41-0 over Holt. They rocked it later on.
Jay, I could tell you that the dog ate my homework, but I'd be wrong. I had some technical issues with the highlights for Helena at Chilton County. I will tell you that the Huskies won by a score of 37-10. They're off to a 4-0 start on the season. Yeah. I promise both the Tiger fans and the Husky fans that we're going to get you on Sideline later on this season.
The dog didn't eat your tape.
I wish the dog would.
The camera ate your tape.
Yeah, exactly. Well, with that, we're going to move a little forward to last night's play, and we're looking at, let me tell you something, Minor 27-0 winners over J.O. And joining us now virtually for our little sideline talk is none other than Quantarian Hill, linebacker at Minor. Q.
What's up, Q?
How you doing, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, tell us about last night's victory. Pretty solid there with the shutout.
Last night's victory, it was a team effort, especially on defense. Defense came to play. Like, we ain't want them to get nothing. We came play. We came to play together, like, set out. And offense did pretty good. We got a score on special teams. We took it back on a punt return, so that was really good for us.
Hey, you know who else did good last night, Quan? You had 17 tackles, man. That's amazing. How did you feel after that game?
Coach, Coach prepared me for this, so it's really nothing to me. Like, I really give all the credit to my guys, like the D-line and the people behind me, because when you got them dogs in front of you and you got people behind you doing their jobs, then it's easy for you to do your job as well.
I got to ask you, you've had 4 games, and all 4 games have been shutout. When you won, you shut out the opponent, and when you lost, it was the other way around. That's pretty bizarre, where you have zeros in every single game. What will it take for this team to turn things around, and what do you expect from you guys the rest of the way?
One thing that would make the team turn around is our togetherness. We have a pretty good cohesiveness for the team, but we have to execute at a high level against great teams, because I mean, you can get away with some things against teams that aren't very good, but when it comes to playing good teams like Mount Brook, you have to execute at a high level.
Well, Quantarian, if you keep playing like you did last night, then things will turn around real quick. Hey, we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight, man, and keep rocking, man, and good luck to you guys around down the road, okay?
I don't want to meet him on the gridiron.
No, me either, man. Thanks, Quantarian.
Thank you.
And now your sideline scream of the week, sponsored by Atrox Factory. 2, 3.
When you ask him, does he want to be on TV, he said, I don't know. Well, I'm telling you that this man, he has teamwork, and he is the sideline scream of the week. We're talking about Brendan from Mortimer, Jordan. That's crazy.
Good stuff.
What do you think so far? Are we on track, or
Hey.
we got energy?
Hey, mic check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm getting ready to walk back over to stand up. I just got to write down the score real quick. I got you. Okay.
I'll get it.
You sure? Okay. Winona. 19. Carver.
Camera 8, the other area.
14.
Here, I'm getting them all.
Yeah, there we go.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. I'm looking for something, a mark, issue, something. Are we good?
The Sideline Cheerleaders of the Week are sponsored by The Pet Store.
All right, Calera cheerleaders having a good time. Hey, under the direction of Melissa Stano, we got Kyla, Kamora, Kayla, Kylie, Faith, Emma, Anna Kate, Rachel, Autumn, Ashlyn, Lashari, Kayla, Emmy, Emily, Kendall, Sadie, Kami, Maddie, Caitlin, Rylan, Addison, Jordan, Micaiah, Blakely. We even got JV. Kai, Asia, Aaliyah, Tanya, Tania, Chloe, and Madison. That is your Calera high school cheerleader.
Are you sure you didn't miss any?
I missed probably a few.
Well, guess what? We got Skinner, we got Tristan, we got JJ,
Hey,
we got me.
yes,
Triple option
sir.
is in
Triple
the
option.
house.
What's up?
Hey, guess who we're going to? I've yet to have an incomplete pass yet today.
Woo!
Hey,
we caught it. We made it. We made it. We caught it, baby. All right. Listen, and they were doing a lot of catching tonight. Pleasant Grove taking on the Ramsey Rams. Two teams, of course, with a lot of success recently. Jay and Sheldon, I know you got some moves like that right there. Speaking of some moves right here, we have Cameron Keenan dishing out to Christian Stinson, and he'll do the rest. Look at that move there. Get him inside. You know what? Number 7, I'll take him for 7 right there. Give it to him. Give it to him. Yes, sir. Ramsey fans, they're loving it too. But the Spartans, though, they would answer back. Jordan Smith, he'll take this hand off. Get off me. Get off me. I'm going to go all the way almost to the red zone at least. Taking it all the way down to about the 15-yard line, actually. And then Ramsey cheerleaders, they're trying to cheer on that defense, but Smith, you know what? He and the rest of Pleasant Grove would be pushing into that end zone. But Ramsey, though, would take the win 49-17 at Legion Field. Wow. Now, let's head over to Carver High School, where the Rams running out on the field. They're ready to take on the Winona Dragons. Last time the two played, Winona won by 1 point, but tonight, though, Carver will try to get off to an early start. Dimitri Howard running this one all the way in for a touchdown. Let's give him a damn first sideline standout. Rams fans, of course, loving that one. Winona, though, they get off to a good running start as well, this time taking this ball into Ram territory. They actually get cut off there. He'll get cut taken down there. Sideline, though. Yeah, we'll make sure we got that in, too. Then the Dragons, though, eventually getting into the end zone, though. Final score, Winona taking the win 19-14. Tristan, let's pass over to you, my friend.
I had such little faith that was going to I am very happy with myself. I have my hands full. The pressure was on. I don't perform like you, Skinner.
No,
I'm
you're
telling
better.
you,
You're better, my friend.
We made it work. But really, we want to make sure the stars on the field got all the action because they make this look significantly easier than me. Woo! And let me tell you, Haleyville, Dora facing off, pivotal matchup here early. A rainy affair, ended up destroying the Fox 6 sign. We love the support, love the shout out, but we also love teams that can cut you up through the air. And that's exactly what Kashawn Pryor does, connecting with Josh Williams. And he's hard to tackle on a dry day, but when it's raining, you might as well just say a prayer.
Slippery.
And of course, nobody's parade was rained on. Kashawn Pryor, a few plays later, driving, pump fake, looks to the sideline. Check this out. Sheldon, give me one right now. Can you do it for me?
And first, sideline, stand out.
It should have been. They didn't call it a catch, but he was in. We got it. I'm telling you. Look, they're frustrated, but they turned that into motivation. They turned it on in the second half. Dora pulled out all the stops. They win this one 42-20. And moving on to the Cordova corner game. Corners, Brendan Connor in the gun for the Bulldogs here. Great pocket presence. Finds Nicholas Dyer for the first down. Corner looking good early. Cheer team all smiles as they pump up the crowd. Same drive just a few plays later. This right here, Manning has a duck if I've ever seen one, but that's a touchdown. And one more time.
Sideline, stand out. Let's go.
They just do it better than me, and the fans think so too. My eardrums still recovering from those screams. Cordova now searching for a response, but we have some 5-on-5 crime here. Jace Boyd on the tackle. Yellow Jackets go on to win this one 55-20. They're now 3-0, and boy, do they look good, guys.
Fantastic stuff, guys.
love
Good
it.
work.
Yeah. All right. So, hey, we got some more interesting games, right? There you go. Throw it on. Pinson Valley, Clay Chalkville. That right there is kind of good right there. But it's going like they're going to get rivalry game. Homecoming. And, of course, that's the king and queen, Jalen Mbakwe. Pinson Valley cheerleaders fired up. Mark Petway in the house as well. Kewan Posey, quarterback. Clay Chalkville defense knocks him down and his helmet off. Take a look at that. And the sideline's going, okay, guys, we gotta get going. Midway through the first, Aaron Osley pops out of nowhere for the long touchdown run for the Cougars. And South first. Sideline stand down. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Successful fake punt right here for Pinson Valley. Kewan Posey keeps the drive alive, but no one scores. Guess what? They do a lot of scoring later on. Clay Chalkville all over this one. They win it 41-0. Pinson Valley losing once again.
All right, we're going out to West Alabama with ACA. The Patriots taking on Bibb County. Torrential downpour at that game. Woo. Tough on Brian Henry, but he's doing the yeoman work today. I'm glad I wasn't out there, though. two weeks ago, that was me. But let me tell you something. When it's all said and done, Bibb County and ACA playing in some wet conditions, what a game it is. And it is the Choctaws coming out on top by a score of 22-20.
Wow, tough game.
All right, here to get a quick vibe check for the Patriots student section. Let's hear that. What do you guys got? Let's go. Check out the highlights coming up in just a bit.
Sideline's Game of the Week is sponsored by Jax, all about the South.
Had to break out the sweater here for our Sideline Game of the Week. Hueytown and Hillcrest. Got a little cool out here, but listen, there was nothing cool about that Pats run game. They brought that sizzle. Running up that hill to T-Town, Hillcrest, Hueytown. Game of the Week vibes only, and we love football. Check out this run from Traveris Banks down the sideline. Almost banks it in. I mean, I'd give it to him for going wheels up. Ruled just short. No problem, though, for Jeh-Jeh landing the first points of the game. That's a big boy run, make it 8-zip Pats. Mr. Brown can run. Can you? That run game ain't no joke. Capital J. J. Brown extends the lead. And that Pats defense looking like Belichick's Patriots. Jalen McIver like a young Jordan Davis. Big tackle for loss. Give us one word, Coach. Nice lead here at halftime. Do you have one word to describe that first half?
Pretty special. You know, defense played unbelievable, and offensively, you know, we've been able to really stay on time and on target.
I'll give you 3 words. On the money. Bryson Kimbrough delivers to a wide open DeCorian Thomas. He cashes in. Give the Pats 6 more. Lights off. Phones on. Hueytown gets on the board late, 4th beauty points. Jabron Ellington, the throw and the perfect catch from TJ Hale. But the beat goes on, Pats march on, and it becomes a party. 35-6, the final.
You know, we're going to enjoy this one tonight, tomorrow, and then right back to it next week. You know, this is a big win for our program.
It gives us confidence moving forward. We know we have a great team, but it's great to see and show it on the scoreboard, so I'm really proud of that.
So Hillcrest sitting nice and high on that hill, 4-0 to start this season. A nice region win here tonight for our Sideline Game of the Week. Pats, keep it rolling. In Tuscaloosa, Jake Stansel, WBRC, Fox 6 News, on your side.
Welcome back in. I think I'm going to call Jake Sizzle Stansel now.
I think so, without a doubt. I like it.
All right, guys, we got some more games we want to tell you about. How about Tuscaloosa County visiting Hewitt Trussville, the Huskies, and take a look. Coach Weingarten firing up the players, saying it's Friday night. All right, the mascot, Peyton Floyd, keeps it, and he gets the first down. Floyd finds a wide open Jacob Serena for another Husky touchdown right here after the cheerleaders. And then that's that touchdown right there that you're going to see. Look at that. Nice. And, of course, We'll try to get this sideline standout in if the highlights aren't too long. Wildcat Husky senior Jacon Cantley putting the pressure on Braden Smith. Fumbles in the end zone. Touchdown. Hey, Hewitt Trussville too much. They win at 42-7 over Tuscaloosa County.
Really tough week for County, by the way. Oh, yeah. That forfeit as well. Hey, the defending state champs in 7A, Thompson taking on Spain Park. And let me tell you something, the Warriors are rolling. Trent Seaborn throws one deep. Deuce Oliver makes the catch. He makes it. A few guys miss. This is going to be an Amfer sideline standout, 48-yard touchdown. Thompson on top, 14-zip at that point. Then we go to the second quarter. Let me just see this punt return right here, because this is an Amfer sideline standout as Deuce Oliver looking like the old Deuce.
Did not get touched at all.
Looked like David Palmer right there.
I know.
Hey, touchdown right there. Thompson wins big as they roll over the Jags by a score of 55-14.
How about Springville and Southside? Third action, Barney Hood Stadium right there at Southside Drive. And Jordan Bryant hands it off to Mason Teague, who goes to right in for 40 yards. Let's give it to them for sideline standout. That looks good right there. And Springville discussing, hey, what happened on that 4th and 5 right there, man? We got to do it. Next play, Jacob Connor rolls out, hits Noel Cox for a 50-yard touchdown. Another Amfer sideline standout. And guess what, guys? Southside pulling it off. They win it 35-21 over Springville, even though Springville had a good fight.
The Sideline Band of the Week is sponsored by EcoView Windows and Doors.
Jay, can you name that tune? Danger Zone. Kenny Loggins back in the day. That's the defending Class 3A Alabama High School state champs. The Weaver High School marching band. Jared Holland is in his 19th year as a band director at the school. 127 members make up the group. The halftime show this season, you guessed it, called Top Gun. Right from the movies, performing songs from both of those movies. Great show because everyone is in some flight uniforms, sunglasses, great sound from a unit that consistently scores superior ratings. The Sideline Band of the Week is the Weaver High School Marching Band. Take a listen.
Sideline Drive of the Week is sponsored by Jeh-Jeh Downtown Auto Mall, where the sale never ends.
That is my ride, right?
That is, right?
Okay. We're at Drive of the Week. We're heading up I-59 all the way to Center, Alabama and Cherokee County High School. Let me tell you something. An hour and 28 minutes to go, 81 miles. Yeah. You know these two teams, the Redskins and the Warriors going at it. Just incredible stuff. Carson Tittle with the QB sneak. County up for the first touchdown. Oneonta's going to fight back with quarterback Landon Abernathy. Handing off to Demario Bothwell. Fluff gets it in. Coming up. And then, of course, the Warriors just keeping on going with Keyshawn Woods. The Warriors up 14 zip at that point. Woods is going to find the end zone again for the Warriors. Oneonta trying to stay in it, though, with Fluff leading the way. But the Redskins, they've got some work to do because this county team is good. 49-21, Cherokee County gets the big win once again.
All right, welcome back in, guys. We got a plethora of games that we're going to run through. How about starting over there in my neck of the woods, Calhoun County, Anniston at Jacksonville.
Love this matchup.
This is a good one right here. They burst onto the scene, and you can see Jacksonville leading 3-zip late in the first. Bulldogs, Gavin Doss fakes a handoff, fools the defense, taking it to the end zone for a 25-yard touchdown. And the cheerleaders of Anniston are loving that. Jacksonville's next possession, Jim Ogle's pass is tipped by Colin Wansert, and Love Kirby interception right there. There you go. But the celebration's short-lived. Anniston's Gavin Doss throws deep line and picked off by Jacksonville Xavier Moore. Jacksonville too much. They win it 52-24. Jacksonville looking strong, Sheldon.
Hey, we're going over to Westbrook Christian. You know, Steve Smith, our old buddy, now with Westbrook Christian as they take on Glencoe. First possession of the game right here, and the Warriors. Westbrook Christian gets on the board. Grayson Carroll to Cooper Greer, 20 yards on that one. And then, of course, Glencoe's going to strike back. Brady Kitchens to Jaden Patton, 55 yards on this one. You know it. It's an Amherst sideline standout there. Nicely done indeed. This thing is a wild game because the two teams would combine for 90 points.
Wow.
You heard right. Warriors again. Carroll hits LaMichael Mitchell, who's going to stiff arm one defender, takes it to the house, 40 yards. You know it, Jay. Amherst sideline standout. The Warriors win. Wild one, 56-34.
Donahoe at Wadley, and the cheerleaders have a lot to be excited about. Their team's leading 28-zip in the second quarter, and Wadley adds on to their lead right here. Take a look at Brett Langley tossing it over to Jaquez Wilkes, who makes his way through the crowd. He is. But on the next possession, Donahoe's Hayes Farrell's pass is intercepted by Mason Wilkerson. He gets a warm reception from his teammates and coaches on the sideline. Wadley handling it. They win it. They get the goose egg. It's 48-zip over Donahoe.
You know, it's been a 7-game losing streak for Vestavia against the Hoover Bucks. Could it change tonight? Who knows? The Rebels right here behind quarterback John Paul Head getting into the end zone, and the Rebs on top as that ball was picked off by Jamar Moultrie. Second quarter, still 3-0 Rebs. Head takes it in for the game's first touchdown, so it's 10-zip at that point. Later in the second, the Rebs driving, and it's Head again, taking it in for the score. Rebs lead 20-0. Vestavia Hills over Hoover 26-7 to Bucks.
Wow. Yes.
No, they won.
The Sideline Fans of the Week are sponsored by your Community Health Mart Pharmacy.
All right, so many games in the first week later start, but these guys were the heroes of John Carroll and Homewood game. Tim, Tom, and Zach serving snow cones to keep people cool in the sweltering heat. That's why they are our Sideline Fans of the Week. Can I have one, please? Please?
And now, here's your MVP of the week, sponsored by Andrew Sports Medicine.
Our sideline MVP is Ramsey's own QB Reese, who had a heck of a game last week. Double-digit tackles, a pick six. QB, how did you feel after that game, man?
I was just happy that we got a good team win. We finished off as a team. We played a good team game.
You know, you guys are defending champs. How's the team gelling this year?
I feel like we hopping right back off the train and coming right back to where we need to be, and we're going to keep building up to the playoffs.
Yeah, what is the secret, I guess, to y'all's success?
And we have great leadership as the seniors on the team. We have great leadership. We have young guys come up and build. And so when they become seniors, it's no drop off.
You come from football royalty. Do you get advice from Dad, or does he just kind of like he just kind of let Coach Jackson teach you?
My dad coaches us as well, and my dad he gives us, me and my brother, we always have our little own talks with each other, us three. And he give us little personal tips on how to make plays better, get to the ball faster, help my brother get to the blocks, or some little small things.
I know you have aspirations to play at the next level.
But I'm keeping my recruiting open, and I'll make my decision soon.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to hang out with my friends. I play the game. I like to play basketball as well. I like to go swimming. I just do a lot of things. Play outside in the backyard, go hoop outside, just do any little thing.
Congrats, man, and keep making tackles and keep rocking like you're doing, man.
The Sideline Social is sponsored by Spire.
It's my favorite part of the week. It's Sideline Social, so let's get into it. Check out this adorable picture of the Williamson family. This is Coach Williamson from Leeds. Him and his wife welcomed their baby this week. Check out baby Boone. So precious. Speaking of cute little ones, look at the little Jemison cheerleaders. They're helping out with the run through ahead of the game. They are the future. And while we're in Jemison, we're going to give a shout out to the Jemison Marching Band. Looking awesome on this Friday. A lot of family pics this week. This is Coach Glenn and his son Caden. They're at Clay Central. I love this photo of them. Caden's in 10th grade. Let's go to J.B. Pennington. This is April and Emma Grace. They're cheering on the Tigers. And look at this proud grandma, Miss Anita Woodard. She is cheering on her grandson as loud as she can. Be sure to send in your pics every week using the hashtag WBRC Sideline, and we'll get them on Sideline Social.
There you have it, and we also want to thank the Calera cheerleaders as we say good night from atop Red Mountain.
See you later.